Hi everyone, my name's Angel with Lori K. Bath, and I'm here with Robert. Recently had a project done with us.
Yes, I did.
So how did you hear about Lori K. Bath?
I sold their advertisements, and I sold in Meyer. They had a display area. I went in there and talked to the young lady working there, and liked the answers that she gave me about the product and the company. So then I called their home office, made an appointment to actually come out. Steve, salesman, came out, explained everything in detail, answered any questions I had, and I told him exactly what I wanted as far as colors and shower, handheld and stuff like that. And he wrote it all down on his sheet, and when it come time to get it in, it's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I told him I wanted a late fall installation, which is what I got. I called and told him,
Yeah.
okay, let's set up an installation date, and how's this date? That'll work fine. So they were here that day. They were here about 8.5 hours. Two workers were very good, very polite, did everything they should, answered any questions I had.
Yeah.
Very happy with it. Very happy with the product, the final product. The only problem I had, like I said, was on the sliding doors with a little finger hole.
Yeah.
But I'm getting used to that now. Okay, so it's not the importance that it was day one.
Yeah.
I got a little annoyed, but I called, talked to Steve, and he explained it also best he could, and tried to make me happy. You're annoyed, and
Yeah.
that conversation didn't go over the way he wanted it to.
Yeah.
But there's really nothing he could do about it, because that's the way it was designed by whoever makes the sliding doors.
Yeah.
And like I said, now I am getting used to it. And so in another month, you won't even think about it.
Yeah.
It's be automatic.
What were you looking to change about your old bathroom?
The original was put in 1964 when this house was built.
Okay.
It was ceramic tile was starting to come off around the tub. The tub had a rusty spot. The faucets I had to repack every couple of years. It was just time for an update and a remodel. I wasn't prepared. I had several other companies come out and give me prices, at which I was at that time kind of shocked at the prices.
Yeah.
Your price was in the middle, which I still, in hindsight, and in hindsight, I still think every company's product is overpriced. Okay, but I am completely satisfied with the product I've got and the workmanship that went into it. And any questions or information I wanted, I called Lori K. Somebody called me back. I did their very best to answer my questions and help me out. They gave me a $100 gift card for Meyer when I first came out signed the contract, which I still have. I haven't used, which is nice, but don't have to do something like it. It's still nice. I would recommend Lori K. To my friends and my family, which I have to some, and if I hear anybody else in the market for it or talking or thinking about it, I will certainly recommend Lori K.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't convince somebody to go with this company A versus company B or C, but I will highly recommend Lori K. Yes.
I guess that's Steve's job. I guess that would be. When it came to Steve, how was he in your wholesale?
Steve was very personal.
Yeah.
He was very knowledgeable about the product. You could tell that he was comfortable in a sales position. He wasn't pushy, but yet he tried to steer me in the direction of doing product with Lori K.
Yeah.
Like I said, he wasn't pushy, he wasn't bossy, he wasn't any of that stuff. But as a good salesman, he tried to help steer me into it.
Yeah.
But then it was still my decision, And like I said, I had estimates from other companies, and I did decide to go with Lori K. because I felt very comfortable with the answers Steve gave me, and the price was in the middle of all the three, and now after it's done, I'm very happy with it.
Yeah.
Very, and I would, like I said, I would recommend it to my friends and family, and if anybody's wanting to do something, to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate it. And then installation day, your main guys were Jeff and Trace.
Yeah.
How were the guys?
Oh, they were great. They
Yeah.
were very polite, very clean, very knowledgeable.
Mhm.
Any questions I had, I spied on them a dozen times because I'm curious to that.
Absolutely, yeah.
I wanted to see what they were doing and what condition the floor was and stuff like that, and the walls after all those years. And anything I asked, they answered right off the bat. They went above and beyond trying to keep everything clean and noise to a minimum, which you tear out in a build, you're going to have noise, and I understood all that.
Yeah.
I said, and they're very knowledgeable in the profession.
Yeah.
So yeah, I recommend them. They're,
And I know you did we did the shower for you, of
Yes.
course, but you did everything
I
else
did
in the
everything,
bathroom.
yeah.
Was it already done, or did you do that
no, I did.
afterwards?
I did
Okay.
all that.
Yeah.
I mean, new vanity mirror.
Yeah.
I painted the walls and did the floor and did the trim boards, the towel racks,
Yeah.
the faucet. I did all that.
Well, I just want to say it looks amazing. And then now that it's been about a week since, or 2 weeks around that since your shower, how are you feeling?
Very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
The only issue I have, like I told you,
Other than the finger holes.
The finger holes, yeah. Well, I'll learn to get like that. It's getting to be less and less as I take more showers.
Yeah.
I have at least twice slipped when I had soapy feet or,
Yeah.
so I'm going to have to put the something non-skid down. There is built into the floor pan,
Yeah.
there is some type of slippery system.
Yeah, like non-stick.
But it, I still slipped on it,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Probably because of the soap.
Yeah.
So at my age, I don't wanna fall. That's where the grab handles are nice. I was holding onto a handle at the time when I slipped. So I'm gonna get those non-skid things and put down myself. I mean, they're not the best thing in the world, but, I don't wanna slip in the shower either.
Yeah.
That's why I went when I walked in instead of stepping over a tub.
Mhm. That's basically all the questions I have for you. I just wanted to thank you for your business, of course, and I hope that nothing ever happens. You have to call us for it, but as long as we live in the home, we'll come back out, fix for you for free.
I'm not expecting any problems.
Yeah.
Like I said, everything appears to be and feels like quality product. And the workmanship that the installers did was top notch.
Yeah.
Work.